Value at risk. Value at risk is a very famous concept that is used to measure the market risk. This metric quantifies the potential loss in the value of a portfolio or financial instrument. Quantifies the potential loss in the value of a portfolio or financial instrument over a specified time period at a given confidence level. Over a specified time level at a given confidence level. So there are three points in this. Potential loss over a specified period of time at a given confidence level. It provides a single summary statistics for risk exposure and is commonly expressed in monetary terms. Key concepts of value at risk are time horizon. Time horizon. Value at risk is measured over a specified time horizon, such as 1 day, 3 days, or 1 week. The choice of time horizon depends upon the nature of the portfolio and the risk management objectives. Confidence level. The confidence level represents the probability that the actual loss will not exceed the calculated VAR. For example, 95% VAR indicates that there is a 95% confidence that the loss will not exceed the calculated value. That means there is a 5% probability that the loss may exceed the calculated VAR number. Got my point? When we say 95% confidence level, that means there is a 95% confidence, 95% probability that the actual loss will not exceed the estimated VAR when it is calculated at 95% confidence level. At the same time, it means there is a 5% probability that the estimated loss may exceed the calculated VAR. Loss distribution. Value at risk is based on the assumption that the distribution of portfolio returns follow a certain statistical distribution, often assumed to be normal or log normal. So loss distribution assumes normal or log normal distribution. The loss distribution is then used to estimate the potential losses. So the main assumption is the data is assumed to be normal or log normal distribution. Portfolio composition. VAR considers the composition of the portfolio, taking account the individual positions, their correlations. For example, Euro versus USD and GBP versus USD. So Euro and GBP might be correlated. So their correlations and the overall diversification effects. A diversified portfolio may have a lower VAR compared to the sum of the individual values at risk. So value at risk is the potential loss of the portfolio or financial instrument over a specified time period at a given confidence level. Time horizon is defined, maybe 1 day, 3 days, 1 week, even 1 month. Confidence level is again defined 95%, 97.5%, 99%. So the confidence level says there is a probability of loss exceeding this confidence level at 95%. There is 95% probability that the loss will not exceed the VAR number. At the same time, it is also understood that there is a 5% probability that the loss might exceed the value at risk number. Loss distribution. Value at risk assumes that the data is distributed by normal distribution or log normal distribution. Portfolio composition, individual positions and their correlations, and the overall diversification effects. A well-diversified portfolio will have a lower value at risk.